Now on Sunrise, frightening moments at Silverton High School. What authorities are revealing about a threat that sparked a lockdown and then an evacuation. Plus, a big development in the case of a Portland man who was caught on camera beating a dog. His sentence after pleading guilty. Your news starts now. Good morning, and thanks for getting up with us on this Saturday morning. I'm Libby Dowsett. Your headlines coming up, but first, here's Daisy Caballero with a look at our forecast.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, hello. It is going to be quite the weekend and actually quite the work week because, well, yes, we are expecting to see a little bit of some light showers for the first part of the day. The second half looks great. The second half of the weekend looks even better. And just wait until I show you that 7-day forecast. But good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday to you, giving you a live look through the Rose City sky cam. Of course, the sun almost coming up, but things starting to lighten up out there. 44 degrees last check out at PDX. The rest of your current temperatures. 39, a little bit cooler over in Hillsborough. 41 down in Tigard, also for Sherwood. 42 down in Wilsonville and headed down to the state capital. 42 for the Salem area. So for today, our daytime highs aren't going to be too warm. The upper 50s, that's going to be the case for Portland, Vancouver, and Longview. As I mentioned, a few showers to start off the day, and then we'll start to see a little bit more of that sunshine. And what's next? As I mentioned, a few showers today. A big warm-up begins tomorrow. Again, I'll show you that 7-day forecast in just a little bit. Back to you, Libby.
Thank you, Daisy. This morning, Kentucky police have arrested a suspect in the murder of a mother found dead in Vancouver. Authorities say 31-year-old Daryl Nunez Montero was arrested in Kentucky in connection with the death of Courtney Valencia Clinton. Vancouver police say Clinton was found dead inside her vehicle in November. Her infant was also inside that car and was unharmed. Nunez Montero is now awaiting extradition. Students in Silverton are safe but shaken up after someone called 911 to report an active shooter at the high school. Police say the call came from someone at the school around 1:30 Friday afternoon. They tell us the threat was credible enough to force a lockdown, followed by an evacuation. Classrooms were cleared one by one, with some 1,200 students taken to the middle school to reunite with their parents.
It's never happened to us before, especially in a small town. We usually don't see anything like this.
We went through and searched the school while it was locked down, and then we went through a second time and searched, knocked on the doors, went into the classrooms, checked closets underneath things.
Silverton police say they're now working with the FBI to trace the source of that call. More than a number is our commitment to give a face to victims of violence and a voice to their families. Friday, loved ones said their final goodbyes to a Haitian immigrant murdered in southeast Portland. Police say Mark Leon Talion was shot and killed while driving near Southeast 84th and Powell last April. Investigators say it appeared to be a random shooting. Loved ones say Talion had just immigrated to the U.S. from Haiti and was looking forward to building a new life. Now his family hopes someone can help police find the person who killed him.
Every day that goes on, that brings even more pain to the family, on top of the unimaginable loss that they are dealing with. And now knowing that these people are still out there.
A family member who was also in the car was shot as well but survived. You are asked to contact Portland Police if you know anything. We've posted more details, including a case number, on KGW.com. The man who shot and killed 3 people in Portland in what appears to be a random attacks in 2022 will be committed to the Oregon State Hospital indefinitely. A Multnomah County judge found Joseph Banks guilty of murder in the second degree except for insanity in all 3 cases. Banks apologized to the victims' families and will remain in custody unless the Psychiatric Security Review Board later finds he is no longer a threat. A Portland man who was caught at an apartment security camera in 2024 beating a dog was back in Multnomah County Court on Friday. Isaac Justin faces several charges, including first-degree aggravated animal abuse. John Adams has our story.
You may remember seeing this horrific video from August 2024 that shows then 25-year-old Isaac Justin striking a small black dog repeatedly in the elevator of a Northeast Portland apartment. Friday morning in a Multnomah County courtroom, Justin sat in silence as the state played video of the abuse, including clips never released publicly. We've decided not to show those clips.
Torture can be many things, and this is a really egregious case, and so I thought that it was important for him to see that before, so he knew why it was going to be prison.
Multnomah Deputy District Attorney Abby Tornquist says the Portland police detective who investigated this case counted 47 lashes on the helpless animal. The severity of the attack is what led police to release the video last August. It received over 270 responses and tips from the public, including Justin's identity and whereabouts.
Some of them were just asking about the dog and if they had found it. Some were asking where they could donate or volunteer, and some were there was people who gave us his name, so that's how we got him.
After Justin's guilty plea to 2 counts of aggravated animal abuse, the judge sentenced him to 16 months in prison and 3 years of supervision after his release. He will not be able to have an animal or pet for 15 years. He will receive credit for the time already served, dating back to his arrest in early August. Tornquist tells us the sentence shows Oregon won't tolerate these types of actions.
The fact is that he is getting prison, and that's important for the community to know that the state is not taking animal abuse lightly, and we want people to realize there's consequences for horrible acts.
Investigators say they still don't know where the dog in the video is now. They tell us Justin has not been cooperative in helping them find it. Last night, people in Vancouver said goodbye to former Mayor Royce Pollard with a public memorial. Pollard, who died in late February, is widely known for his efforts to revitalize the downtown area with projects like Esther Short Park and the development of the Hilton and Convention Center. He served as mayor from 1996 to 2010 when he lost his re-election bid in a campaign that focused heavily on the future of the Interstate Bridge. Vancouver's current mayor says Pollard's commitment to shaping the future of the city continues to inspire leaders and residents alike.
As we look at the fort, as we look at Historic Reserve, as we look at Officers Row, that was a lot of Royce's work.
And Royce Pollard was 85 years old. We have a traffic alert to let you know about. The annual Bridge to Bruise race takes over downtown Portland tomorrow. The event draws thousands of runners and will also impact downtown traffic for several hours. Our Chris McGinnis tells us how the closures could impact you.
Bridge to Bruise is a celebration of all things Portland: running, bridges, and of course, microbrews. But if you don't want to get stuck in the middle of it, here's what you need to know. All 3 races, the 5, 8, and 10K, finish in downtown on Southwest Nadeau Parkway between the Burnside and Morrison bridges. Road closures start as early as 6 a.m. All 3 races start at the same time, 8:55 a.m. The course itself crosses 4 downtown bridges, and while all of them will remain open during the event, there are several lane and ramp closures. TriMet expects brief pauses on MAX lines that cross the course at these 4 intersections. Additionally, TriMet says 6 bus lines will be detoured from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. As always, check trimet.org for the most current status. And of course, good luck to everyone running. It should be a dry, comfortable morning for a race, and the sunshine will make that post-race microbrew taste all the better. Chris McGinnis, KGW News.